Hey guys, I am down here with Ross Sanders of AC Dallas. They are getting ready to battle it out for first place. Ross, obviously you guys have been playing well. I know you lost one game during the prelims, but give us a little recap of what has been working well for you guys that we can expect to see here on the field during this finals match.
Well, shooting GI paint out of Eclipse guns helps a lot. But I don't know if you know this or not, but the AC-130 gunship, also known as a Spooky, when it fires its 105mm cannon, it moves 2 to 3 feet contralaterally from the side of the gun. And with that knowledge, we can't lose the breakout.
Oh, really? That's quite confident. I didn't know this was a commercial either. But really, have you guys been playing aggressively or slower and waiting for them to come to us? What's been your strategy here?
Play for your teammates. We play our game, we make them adjust. We just do our jobs better than the other team.
All right, well, thank you, Ross. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see if AC Dallas can get a first place win here in Riverside. Hey guys, now I'm in the pit with LA Collision. This is David Ramirez. David, you've obviously been having a great weekend. You are here with us in the finals on the champion field, but kind of give us a recap of where you've won, where you've lost, and why you got those losses that you did.
Well, basically, we were winning off the break. That's where we're gonna win. Putting our guns up and just shooting people off the break. If we could do that, we're gonna win. And that's where we had success. We went 2-1-1 in prelims, and so far today we haven't lost. So, trying to get it right now for the West Coast.
All right, we'll see if LA Collision can keep their winning streak for Sunday going. We got 45 seconds on the clock. It'll be AC Dallas versus LA Collision. We'll see who takes first. Good luck.
Thank you.
So welcome back here. We are about to watch the D1 final matchup between AC Dallas and LA Collision. So Collision is going to be on your left in those white and black jerseys, and then on your right it's going to be AC Dallas in those camo jerseys.
Yeah, I watch LA Collision play a lot out here at the WCPPL tournaments. They got my boy Jose Palma, Whero, out there.
Whero.
Playing longtime player. Played with him, I don't know, 15 years ago.
Whero's on the team?
Oh, yeah.
Wheto's getting the start right now.
I played with Whero on Marine team like 15 years ago.
So let's see what happens on the breakout. Looks like.
Oh, wow.
Alex, I think Whero has children that are older than you.
He does. I'm pretty sure he does. And I'm pretty sure he shot the
he just
God
shot
player off the break.
He just shot Nate Roberts.
Yeah,
Two bodies actually coming off right now for AC Dallas. All 5 bodies alive for LA Collision. LA Collision over here in the snake side wedge, snake side temple, doubled up in that Dorito tower. AC Dallas still attacking aggressively up the field, up into Dorito 2 and the second Dorito tower. LA Collision, that player that's in that wing on the snake side, is trying to lock off the Dorito side of the field, though. Looking that way, the one body still back here in the snake side can is trying to keep Collision out of the snake.
You know, if the God player puts in that can, the guy in the wing can run straight through the center. No one's going to see him, and he could at least trade out with the guy in the big tower for AC Dallas. If not, get a 2-piece, maybe even a 3-piece.
Well, a little bit better field position up the center. A little bit better field position right now for AC Dallas up the center, but they do not have the body advantages at all.
That guy just got a big bounce. I saw that thing fly up in the air.
Makes it out there alive. AC Dallas, Alexander Messel getting into that snake side temple.
Look at the pressure that Collision is putting on, man. Look across, and right before they made that move, there's just 5 guns up. Everyone loading, rolling their guns. No one dropping their guns to load. Just putting a ton of pressure on them.
That was the body, though, that was keeping Collision out of the snake. Collision able to make that move now. And looks like he might have got a shot in on the tall temple. Second Dorito tower up there in the middle. He does. He comes walking off. And Dallas losing their body over here on the snake side as well. So just one left.
Whero cone.
As LA Collision, first point out, goes Mortal Kombat on AC Dallas with the flawless victory.
Yeah, beautiful work by Collision. It's a race to 5 points here. 15 minutes in regulation time. These two teams battling it out to see who's going to win here in Division 1. Then after this, we're going to have the best Revo team out here. Out of the, they're going to have they got a tough act to follow as the other 2 Revo teams have won.
Oh, there he is getting shot in the elbow. Trying to keep that one a secret, but everybody saw it. Referees came and ran in.
You never want to see refs running in like that.
You know, the running ref is the last thing you want to see if you're out there. So right now, score 1-0 in favor of Los Angeles Collision.
Yeah, this is a race to 5 out here for Division 1. Still, again, no penalty box. 1 for 1s and 2 for 1s.
So we're going to be right back here looking in the pits for AC Dallas, Greg Pauly's team. We'll be right back. Stick around.
Hey, Alex, one more. I mean, the bottom is packed. Yes, where'd you go last time? We're good.
Again, follow @Papal Access on Instagram, hashtag PBA Live at every event. Look at that, Steve. Is that Steve Nabi?
Yeah.
The Steve Nabi?
Yeah.
Yeah. HK Army, Steve Nabi. In here, LA Collision, making the finals in his appearance on the webcast. First time we've ever seen Steve out here. So off the break, LA Collision. 5 guns up for them, man. They are putting a lot of pressure back on AC Dallas, and another one coming off the break for AC Dallas. So the off the break shooting is on for LA Collision right now.
Really good. AC making it wide on the Dorito side, though.
LA Collision getting up in that wing again, trying to lock off the Dorito side of the field. He's got a gap in front of the Dorito 2. AC Dallas able to push through it last game. But let's see now that they got 4 bodies alive. Dorito 1, Dorito Tower, Snake Can, and the Snake Temple for AC Dallas. 5 bodies still alive, 2 in the Dorito Tower, nobody out wide for Collision. The Snake Can, the Snake Temple, and that wing. Just rolling their guns. There's a good shot of AC Dallas right there in the Snake Side Temple. That's number 19, Nathan Roberts, looking straight ahead. That's big number 73, Alex Keys.
Pulling it down in the back. Adrian Veretta in the God Bunker. You know, they're looking solid, man. You know, guns rolling. Looks like they're talking out there, really working as a team.
I like the way that kid Adrian plays. You know, he's aggressive. Yeah. Borderline crazy. He might be crazy. But he plays very aggressively up here on the Snake side.
And it looks like
him play a lot.
Todd, it looks like Whero got that shot in on Messel.
Whero!
Whero. Yeah, I used to play against Adrian in the WCPPL.
Yep.
Ooh. God player for AC, taking the walk in.
Ooh, yep,
also the
another
Dorito.
one. And another one.
And a quick fill. So that was a good fill, but it looks like it's 3-on-2. Yeah, 3-on-2 right now.
Whero gets shot, but not before.
Or 4-on-2, actually.
They get another body from AC Dallas.
And a big move out by Alex Keys for Collision to try to get out wide. So in dominant position right now, it's Collision because they have 4 bodies alive to just 2 for AC Dallas. It's only Bluey and Speece.
There's Keys on your screen right there in the snake side corner. Going head to head with Tyler Speece.
Speece used to be a vicious player, right? Back in the day?
I think so.
Name sounds really familiar.
No, he was definitely out there in that program. I can't remember if he played for Vicious or DSS.
Yeah.
I think it might have just been DSS.
Oh, okay.
But he's a good little player.
Yeah. Yeah, if Alex
There's
can...
Tovarada.
Yeah, if the corner player, Alex, can put that wing in, Adrian can just go into the snake, 50 snake, and apply a lot more pressure.
Yep, there's Speece going head to head with Tovarada.
Oh, ref coming over and checking out Keys. In the back corner bunker, you're looking at the back line.
Oh.
I think that's Nabi that's going to take the walk.
Yep.
Steve Nabi getting shot out of that tower. So 3 bodies, all of them over here on the snake side. AC Dallas does have 1 body over there in that Dorito too. Tovarada needs to get to work. If he can just trade out and make this a 2-on-1 situation, if he can trade out with Speece, that would put his team in good position. What Collision doesn't want to do is lose a gun battle out here and let AC Dallas even this up. But Speece doing a good job. Jay Dillon Bewley over there in the Dorito for AC Dallas. Alex Keys just pounding the bunker of Speece in the snake 3, letting Tovarada play, kind of probing that 50 snake now. Coming out the backside, trying to get a shot on Bewley. Keys over the top.
Big point here.
There's Bewley right there.
Collision squandered the advantage they had. It was 4-on-2 until Nabi took the walk. So right now, 3-on-2, still with a slight advantage though. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
That's what you didn't want to happen. Tovarada got to get on his horse and make something happen.
Oh, that might be
a penalty.
If he's hit, I think that should be a penalty.
Tovarada's still alive.
Oh,
no,
huge
he's not
move.
alive.
No.
Wow.
I thought that was a huge
and
move.
Keys got shot at the same time, so just Bewley alive, and he's going to walk over and grab that flag once he figures out that there's no bodies left alive. And AC Dallas down bodies, fighting back, making some big moves over there on that Dorito side to keep the team in this game, make it even.
I don't know. It seemed like Adrian kind of got the beat on him.
Yeah,
from up here.
It definitely looked that way.
Seemed like that from here.
It looked that way for a second there.
But you know what? He should have done that move way earlier.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, he did it when he had it. It was like desperation move.
Yeah, exactly. Speece looked on the inside first.
Yeah.
And then Tovarada came around the outside. But I mean, I was just talking about how aggressive he was, and he waited and waited, man. Gotta go get that guy.
Oh, maybe he didn't see it till then.
Oh, like right there.
Bam.
Maybe he got shot. I don't know.
I saw something. You saw that break right there?
Yeah. That might have came from the Dorito player, possibly, but it looks pretty blocked out.
Yeah, well, regardless, it's now a tied game. 7:55 to go here in this D1 final matchup at the West Coast Open. We're going to be right back after this. Stick with us. Beautiful afternoon here, Riverside, California. Definitely a little bit hot, but the breeze is kicked up to cool things off slightly. And right now, these two teams here played to a tie. And it looks like, well, we got this. That's a little creepy. Are those people holding guns? But I think like.
Looks like he's dual screening in a farm.
Yeah.
But cool anyway. Glad to see people watching.
Yeah, keep hashtagging. Hashtag PBA Live. Send us some photos. Might end up on the webcast here. So off the break, both these teams at full strength. Heavy guns for Collision in the center. Same for AC Dallas. And it looks like Collision now losing a body off the break for the first time.
Filling that wing again. They're really taking that wing a lot.
They really like that wing.
Yeah.
They believe in the power of the wing.
Billy
Over
wing.
there looking across. William Wing. So AC Dallas, all 5 bodies out alive for the first time this match. Getting into Dorito 1, double stacked into Dorito Tower. Snakeside Canada and the Snakeside Temple. Referee running in to check. The wing player down there, he's clean.
He's good.
And
AC getting in the snake.
AC coming down into the snake. Gonna pop up in snake 3. And then filtering another body from that Dorito Tower into the snake can to play straight ahead.
Wheto's gonna have to get tied in there. AC has a really good spread. You know, I think they have, especially for the first part of the game, they have definitely the best spots you can have, for sure.
And they're on into the 50 snake now. Eric Jordan in that wing. He's gonna have to switch or tuck in much tighter. Alex Keys, he's just gonna turn and pound that 50 snake, but he's gonna catch one. So he comes walking off. There's Jordan. And that 50 snake for AC Dallas. Really wrapping around, putting the pressure on. LA Collision, there you see. We're just gonna double this up right here. AC Dallas, 2 bodies in that 50 snake. And just gonna pound the paint across the field. And it eventually got too small in there for Jose Palma. And here comes the push. Tyler Spies is gonna shoot Jordan in the back.
AC Dallas gonna go up by 1 here. Nice work on the snake side for them. 2-1 will be that score. And 5 minutes and 39 seconds, so lots of long points here as we fought through about 2/3 of this game.
Tyler Spies with a little overballing right there in the backside of Eric Jordan.
So we're gonna be right back. Stick with us. AC Dallas, slight lead over Los Angeles Collision. See you in a second. So right now, 2-1 is the score. AC Dallas slightly over Collision. A little bit of game left to play, and then next up after this, Baltimore Revo is going to be taking on San Antonio X Factor. The young upstart team, Revo, going to try to defeat the defending world champions to win the Challengers Division here at the West Coast Open. Both those teams will be in the Champions Division come World Cup. And Impact and Arc Chaos wait in the wings here in that Champions Division final matchup, and that should be crazy. So 2 more awesome games coming at you before we end this tournament. So, and then who's going to win this one? So 3 more crowns to be awarded. The Division 1 crown awaits at this event. I'm Matty Marshall with Alex Rodriguez from the Los Angeles Ironman and the PBA host and coach of Vicious, Todd Martinez.
AC Dallas running and gunning out to Dorito 1.
Wow.
Making it out there alive, and Adrian Tovarada getting shot in the pack, gonna draw a major.
3 for 1.
Oh, no, it wasn't a pack. It was in his butt.
It's actually that 2-for-1 penalty on the major. But it takes 3 bodies off, including the guy that got shot.
Yeah, they pretty much lost 4 people really, really fast.
Somebody else must have gotten shot. Let's check that replay again real quick.
Well, you know, Collision started the pace of this game very well. Heavy Guns off the break. They won the first one, but since then it's been all AC Dallas. So kind of shows you the composure that great Paulie's boys from AC Dallas are really starting to develop here in these pressure situations, these big-time games.
Yeah, we've watched AC Dallas play out here on this big stage before, and, you know, they've just ran through teams. You know, this is a really good team. You know, they got some good players with a lot of experience like Brandon Mayo, Tyler Spees. You know, these guys, you know, Bewley, we've said his name a bunch as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got to be a disciplined team. You know, they understand how to win because we've seen them do it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so and the games coming up next are pretty interesting. You know, X Factor, obviously, with their history and the fact that they're the defending world champs and how well that they've done in the 10 years of their existence, you have to give them the advantage. But, you know, they lost a game at this event. Revel hasn't lost a game yet. They're heading in very confident right now. So we'll see if they can ride that confidence to a Challengers Division victory. And then in the Champions Division final, Impact and Art Chaos. Art Chaos is playing this field very well. They're very hungry to try to, you know, get to the top of the league. And, you know, they've had to spend some time in the Challengers Division, which is crazy enough what Dynasty, Infamous, and Aftershock are all going to have to do at World Cup. You know, and the stands are going to look at the stands right now. What a great event, man. Beautiful layout. Beautiful field here.
Best event this year so far. The weather, couldn't ask for better weather. Maybe 5-10 degrees cooler, but
but it's not humid, and it's not, most importantly, raining.
Exactly.
We're not running for cover when the lightning storm comes through. If you flash back to Chicago, this exact moment, well, actually, no, it was Saturday. I was fearing for my life while a giant, huge tornado-filled lightning storm was quickly approaching.
I know, me and you, we just had to hold each other for comfort, you know, because it got so scary.
Whatever, you were hiding in the car. You were out.
I was just worried that we weren't going to make it.
You left. You abandoned us.
I did?
To our fate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I took off.
Yeah, as it was me, Chris, and Rab up here, and we looked over, and you looked around to show us a picture of what it looked like.
Oh, the real bad one.
Yeah, the real bad one.
Oh, yeah, I was out. He's out.
Smart, too. If I wasn't locked in here and solidified into this chair, I would have been out too. But hey, we're trying to call the games for you guys.
Yeah,
so
that was that Impact Aftershock game. But before that, there was one before that too. That as soon as it started rolling in, we had to stop the game real quick.
Yes.
Get out of there. The rain came down.
Yeah, that one we were holding each other, crying for our mothers.
Yeah. Sending out our last text message goodbyes.
Well, and the only place that we could hide was a metal structure too. That also wasn't very smart. But regardless, now 5 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in this matchup. And, you know, AC Dallas, 3 unanswered points for them since Collision scored that first one.
You know, Collision really needs to key up on the Dorito side off the break. Probably double gun it because that guy's running and gunning to the Dorito 1. Should not be able to do that.
Yeah, LA Collision did a really good job of shooting bodies on the break. You know, but the last couple points, they definitely let AC Dallas get out wide on the Dorito side. So you're right, maybe switch an extra gun out there. Don't let it hurt them.
Yeah.
As Collision sends out Jordan, Whero, Ramirez, Nabi, AC Dallas, Bewley, Spees, Roberts, Messel, and Mayo. As we are getting ready, under 5 seconds before the start of this next point.
Switching Whero over to the snake side. Yes, Whero shooting cross now. AC make it to the Dorito 1 again.
And he's just standing up in there, rolling his gun around, and then it goes right to D2. So at first, Collision was putting a ton of pressure back on AC Dallas, but now not so much.
You know, also, that guy's shooting. The guy shooting at him.
Yeah.
Off the break, which... Yeah, that Dorito player for AC is on fire right now.
Yeah, so 5 bodies alive for AC Dallas, just 4 as Jose Huetapalmo gets shot by Tyler Spees. 4 minutes, 39 seconds, and with that 2-point lead, as we broach that 5-minute mark, look for AC Dallas to, you know, roll those guns and try to keep Collision to push up the field, and if they see a move to make it, especially now they have D2. So it's up to Collision to try to make something happen here.
Doing a good job by getting out on the snake wire. Just try to have to get this guy in the 50 snake and see if he can go to work.
AC Dallas, all 5 bodies alive. They don't need to go anywhere. They can just sit in there and roll their guns. And you know that they understand the situation out here, pushing on into the snake. And no, he's gonna get shot trying to make a move into the snake. So AC Dallas losing 1 body. It is now 4-on-4. Nathan Roberts getting shot on the move. Tyler Spieth almost getting clipped. Did he get clipped? If he did, that might be a penalty. That one.
Ref, yep.
Yeah, referee pulling him out. Wow, Spieth lucky not to get a penalty right there. And then going to work over here in the snake right now. Coming out onto AC's side of the field. Rios gets a shot in. Gets another shot in on the Dorito guy. And that is going to do it for AC Dallas as Rios steps up and has a big game. David Ramirez running that flag in.
Is that Brandon Mail running out to the Dorito side for AC?
It might be. It might be.
It would make sense.
That would make sense.
It would make sense. Well, it's not Spieth. It's not Roberts.
Yeah.
It's not Bewley.
Not Bewley.
Mayo doesn't look like a back center guy.
Nope.
It's got to be him.
Yeah. he's a killer,
By
man.
process of elimination, Todd Martinez has figured out it's Brandon Mayo.
Brandon Mayo.
Old school Avalanche player.
No names on the back, no numbers. He's just the mystery man running to the Dorito gunning.
There's Omar.
Babygram.
Yeah, hashtag babygram. Look at the baby. What a little charismatic baby right there.
That baby's like, what's up?
I mean, I think the baby's taking a better shot than the dad is right now.
Yeah, baby's like, get me in the game.
He's got his Dynasty jersey on. He must be disappointed for this weekend then.
Oh, man.
Baby's rocking that headband. Look at the baby. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so keep sending us your pictures. Hashtag PBA Live. So 3:13 on the clock here. Let's check out this replay. We have ourselves a 1-point game now. So Collision back in this match after they let AC Dallas score 3 unanswered. And you can see this replay here as the last players for AC Dallas just trying to get as tight as possible, but nothing they can do about that.
And there's Rios coming down the snake, diving to the other side. He got that shot in right across the field. Bam, gotcha. That's gonna do it. So, but AC Dallas still in the lead here, 3-2. 3:13 left to go. If Collision is gonna even this up, unless they can shoot bodies on the break, it's gonna take some time. AC Dallas headed out to the Dorito side again, all the way out to the corner. Does he make it? He sure does.
5 up again. Ref checking Collision's Dorito player. Looks like they're gonna call him clean.
So Collision. Did they lose a body on the break?
No, it looks like they're in the snake. Yep.
Yeah, so all the way to the snake on the break. LA Collision.
You know, I like to see that, you know, taking that risk, especially in the finals. You make it, payoff can be huge.
Yeah, well, they got to go get it. They're not going to sit around here and wait.
And that's...
Oh, Rios getting shot out of that snake, so that's going to open up the door here for AC Dallas to jump into the 50 part. We'll see if anybody notices.
Nice fill out the corner, but ref's running in.
Oh, yeah, the running ref comes in, and he's clean. So ref sprinted over to make sure he's all right. 2 minutes left to go. Still with the lead. AC Dallas by 1. And with the 1-body advantage, too.
Hitting the 2-minute mark. AC's snake player just playing it smart. Just, you know, drawing the guns, not trying to engage too much. You know, having his gun up. Well, had his gun up, but, you know, it's just drawing a lot of firepower, and it's really kind of a thorn in Collision side right now.
Yeah, and slowing them down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the most important thing. I mean, a lot of rookie players, oh, I get to the 50, I need to come around, start shooting. But no, man, not if you got the lead.
Exactly.
Not if you have the lead and you're looking at a bunch. But yeah, if you can get a kill, awesome. But don't engage in needless gunfights up there.
Absolutely.
Nope. That's a small mistake that people make. You just get so antsy. That player right there needs to wrap around the outside and put in that Dorito tower and look to make a move, or otherwise AC Dallas could jump up into that Dorito 2. Yep, there he goes.
Dorito 2.
Up into Dorito 2. Nobody locking him off. And we're about to hit the 1 minute mark here. AC Dallas does not need to go anywhere, and they still have 5 bodies alive.
There we go.
And here we come.
That's a risky move, but you know, you kind of have to.
You gotta do something. Can he get a shot in on him? He does not.
Well, Collision trying to make something happen in here with time ticking off. They only have 40 seconds left, and they have to try to tie this game up to take it to overtime. They don't have a lot of bodies to work with, so they were just trying to make something happen in the center, not able to do it, and another one drops off, so just 2 left alive.
Steve Nabi, you gotta get up, get on your horse, make something happen.
You know, 20 seconds to go, do not die in your bunker. Doesn't matter if you're down on bodies, just...
I love that you just said that, because I harp on that all the time, and it drives me crazy when I see players die in their bunkers. I'd rather see you run up the field and make a move that will never work in a million years, but maybe in 1,000,001 years it might work. You know, it's definitely going to work better than dying just waiting for the time to expire in your bunker. That's absolutely never going to work.
You know, I saw that in the VCK match earlier today. The Snake player, you know, had so much time left on the clock and just stayed in the bunker. He had to score a point and didn't move, and it ends up costing you. But, you know, right here, you know,
AC Dallas.
AC Dallas taking it.
Congratulations to Greg Pauly's boys, AC Dallas, as they are going to take this D1 final matchup here. So solid work from them, because they went down in the beginning of this game, and Collision was looking really good those first couple points, at least the first point and a half. But